Jeff Blankman talking right now with Sydney Batz and Allison Birks from the South Central Calhoun girls track team. We're up here at the Raider Relays. Let's start off with Sid over here to my left. She just wrapped up the 400 hurdles. I think it's the first time or second time in her career that she's ever run them. First time this year, and she wins the event. So congratulations. How's that got to feel?
Feels pretty good. Thank you.
How'd you feel like you ran out there? What was and the strategy for you, having only done this once last year?
I didn't have a strategy. Just going to jump over hurdles. So that was about it.
And how did you feel out there? Did you feel pretty strong?
Yeah, I was worried about the wind, but it wasn't too bad, so that was helpful.
As you were going along, kind of tell us what was going through your mind, because you really weren't pushed much throughout most of that race. I know Allison kind of noticed you at about the 300 mark. You had a pretty comfortable lead there. So did you get out to a quick start?
I was a little worried about the start because I'm not very good coming out of blocks, so I just kind of came out slow, see where everyone else was at, and kind of went from there, and then kicked it out at like the 200 mark, so that helped me.
Is that where you felt like you were in your best rhythm? How'd you feel coming along the straightaway?
With the fans and everything, it made it a little bit easier, and I kind of did a little bit better than I did on the curves. So
is this something you're going to tell Coach Knapp you want to do from now on?
I don't know about that. I'd definitely try it again. I don't think it cares.
Absolutely. Sid, what else have you been in so far tonight?
We were in the 4x2 and the sprint medley. We won those, and now we have the 4x1.
Okay. Take us through both of those from your perspective, the 4x2 and the sprint med. How'd you feel, and what leg did you run?
I ran the 200 in the sprint med, and we did pretty good there. Our handoffs were a little iffy, but we're working on it. And same with the 4x2, I ran second.
Is that the biggest thing is early in the season, besides getting into probably complete shape, is the handoffs? Definitely. And just getting consistent? Definitely. How much do you guys work on them, and what do you do to try and improve those handoffs?
We work on them every day in practice, and especially before meets, and sometimes we run like the whole relay. So we work through that. Make 6 are perfect.
Okay. What's your favorite event to run it? 400 hurdles, I'm sure now, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I like everything, so I just like running.
Okay. Got the 4x1 coming up. Who's in that with you?
Allison, Maddie, and Jess.
Okay. Feeling pretty comfortable about a chance to win that tonight?
Definitely.
All right. Well, go get some rest and catch your breath.
Thank you.
Sydney Batz joining us. Let's pull Allison Birks in here. We'll start off with the 100 with you. Okay. I remember talking to you after the meet in Lake City a week or so ago, and I didn't interview you that night because I knew it wasn't the best night for you in the 100, but tonight you came out, improved quite a bit. What led to that? Just getting healthier, or what do you think it was?
Yeah, I was battling some foot pain the first meet, and again, it's early in the season, so you're not really in the system. Also, I had missed school that day because I was at college, so I was just kind of like out of the whole system or whatever, and yeah, I was really kind of bummed about it. I ran a 13.6, and that's not very good, and so Mr. Knapp let me sit it out last meet, and so I ran it again tonight, and about a second faster, so much happier with how it went.
What do you think led to that?
Well, I worked on starts a lot more, and I remember the last time whenever I get people in my peripheral vision, I'm freak out and lose concentration on my form or whatever. So I was able to just keep the tunnel vision and focus on my own running form and whatever. So, and we practiced more before then. So that was good.
Sprint med and the 4x2 for you as well earlier tonight. Talk about both of those races from your perspective.
Well, I ran the 400 in the sprint med, so that was interesting. I don't like 400s.
You get pretty good at them, though.
I'm not terrible. Sydney's better, so she should run it from now on. Yeah, it's good. I just always hope that my team gets me the baton when we're either far enough behind that it doesn't matter or far enough in front that it doesn't matter. And both times tonight we had a comfortable lead, and so I was able to, in the 400 I was able to just fight her off. The wind was awful, terrible, so bad. I almost died, I think. So that was rough. And then 4x2 I ran with the wind, so piece of cake. But we still have questionable handoffs like we do, I think, every single meet of the entire year last year and this year so far. So we're working on it. But
what are you going to do to fix it? Because I saw you and Maddie's handoff not great.
And it's always me and Maddie too. So I just always take off too fast. I leave early before she hits the box, and so I'm too far ahead, and I think, I don't really know. So I need to not get so excited to run, I guess.
Does Honnold need to come and hold your ponytail?
Yes, maybe. That might help. Don't touch me, Jeff. I might hit you, but yeah.
Talk about the 4x1 coming up.
Well, we're in lane 4, so pretty good. And we're running it the way we ran at state last year. Well, we ran our 4x2 that way too, but 4x1 the way we ran at state last year. So hopefully our handoffs are clean all the way around and we kill it. So,
I tell you what, best of luck. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.